Are you all writing the classwork notes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are you all submitting the classwork notes regularly in the Google Classroom? Good afternoon, my dear Princeton.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you?
Fine, sir.
Okay. What are the concepts we discussed in the previous class? Tell me, Anmol. Tell me, Anmol Deep.
Sir, about bracket.
Huh?
Sir,
What are the
about
points?
bracket.
What, my dear Anmol Deep?
Sir, about brackets.
About?
Brackets.
No, no. Good afternoon, my dear Shanti. Good
Good
afternoon,
afternoon,
ma'am.
sir.
Do you remember the points what we have discussed in the previous class?
Yes, sir.
Tell me. Tell me the points what we have discussed in the previous class.
Sir, simplifying mathematical expressions with brackets.
Very good. Very good, Shanti. Now, we continue that same concept here. Good afternoon, my dear Tushar.
Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon. Good afternoon, my dear Tushar.
Good morning, sir. Oh, good afternoon, sir. Sorry.
Yes, now come to this question. See this question, my dear children. Here also, we are simplifying a mathematical expression with brackets. See this question. Simplify -5 minus 7 into 3. See here, listen carefully, my dear children, how I'm reading this mathematical expression. 7 after bracket is there. Yes or no? After 7, bracket is closed here. Immediately after the brackets, 3 is there. Immediately after this bracket, 3 is there. So we read this bracket as into. Okay. Remember this point. Plus -3 into 4 minus 5. What, my dear Princeton? What do you want? Princeton? Yes. Now, see this expression. Now we remove the brackets. We remove the brackets, and after that, we classify, we segregate the numbers into positive numbers and negative numbers. See this first number here, -5 is there. All of you listen carefully. Are you listening or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes. See here, first number is -5. Before this number, no sign is there or no number is there. So we write this number as it is by removing the brackets. We remove the brackets and we write minus 5. Okay. Now come to the next term, next number. Here minus 7 into 3 is there. Okay. Minus 7 into 3. What will you do here? First, what I said, we multiply sign with the help of sign table. What will you get here, Simba? Yes, very good, my dear Bibina. Here minus is there, in the brackets 7 is there. Before 7, no sign is there. Before 7, no sign. Then what will you imagine? There is a plus sign. You have to imagine that there is a plus sign before 7. So minus into plus, first multiply signs. Minus into plus, what will you get here? Minus. After that, multiply numbers. Previously I told you, first multiply signs, after that multiply numbers. Remember these steps. Remember these rules. Okay, my children, 21. So second number is minus 21. Second number is minus 21. Now come to the next one, plus into minus 3 into 4. Previously I told you bracket means inculcate the habit of reading it as into. Okay, so plus into minus 3 plus 4. First of all, what is the rule? What is the rule? What should be multiplied?
For the plus inside the bracket.
Plus into minus. Signs. First we multiply signs. So what will you get here? Minus. First we get minus, plus into minus, minus. Next 3 4s are 12. We multiply numbers. 3 4s are 12. Next we write last number minus 5. Okay, my children. We got here minus 5, minus 21, minus 12, and minus 5. Now let us segregate. Let us classify all these numbers into positive numbers and negative numbers by using this table. What is this first number? Minus. So we write under this minus box. What is the second number? Minus 21. We write here under the minus box. What is the next number? Minus 12. We write that number also under the minus box. And the last number is minus 5. So we write that number. Here, no number is there in this plus box. Okay. Here in this minus box, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 numbers. First of all, we simplify all these 4 numbers. Simplify these 4 numbers means we should add all these 4 numbers. Okay. What will you get here by adding all these 4 numbers? 43. This number comes under minus sign. Yes or no? Therefore, final answer is minus 43. Got this point, my dear children? Got it, Eileen? What, my dear Srijana? You have raised your hand. Srijana?
So mistakenly it came.
Mistakenly. Okay. Okay, no problem. Is it clear? Is this point clear, Srijana?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. See this question, my dear children. 5 into previously I told you, remember this point, my dear children. When you are getting a bracket, please read it as into. So 5 into minus 7 plus 71 minus 6 plus 2 plus 4 minus 3 minus 7 into 9. If there is a number, immediately just to write before a bracket or immediately after a bracket, we read it as into that number. Okay, so let us simplify this sentence. First of all, we simplify the numbers which are inside the brackets. First, we simplify the numbers which are inside the brackets. We write the numbers before the brackets and after the brackets as it is. So we write 5. This is outside the bracket. We write that number as it is into. Let us simplify these 3 numbers. How do you simplify? We segregate them. We classify them into plus and minus. Say here 7, so minus 7. Here this is the 71. Plus 71. Here minus 6. Here there are 3 numbers inside the brackets. We are simplifying these 3 numbers inside the brackets like this by separating them as positive and negative numbers. Okay. Then what will you get here? Under the positive sign, we get 71. Under this negative sign, we get 13. After that, what will you do? Nikita, can you tell me? After getting these numbers, Nikita, can you tell me after this step? In the previous class also asked you the same question. Nikita, are you listening or not? Are you there online or not, Nikita? I'm starting the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not responding, Nikita. Shall I remove you from this meeting? Shall I remove? Nikita. Shall I remove you from this meeting? Now tell me, next student. Can you tell me, Janej, my dear Janej, are you there online? Yes, tell me. Now tell me, what will you do after this step? After getting these 2 numbers, what will you do? Janej, how do you simplify these 2 numbers? Janej,
Yes, sir.
how do you simplify these 2 numbers?
71 minus 13.
71, not 721. 71. 71. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Subtract 13. Subtract the smaller number. Subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. Remember this rule. Now subtract. What will you get here? What is the number you will get here?
68. 58.
50. Then what is the final answer? Tell me, plus 58 or minus 58? Janej?
Plus.
So in this brackets, we write that number plus 58. No need to write plus separately. Okay. Now plus, if you observe these brackets, inside these brackets also 4 numbers are there, namely 2 plus 4 minus 3 minus 7. Here also we follow the same. Okay, my dear Bibina, just wait. Now come to these brackets. In these brackets, there are 4 numbers. Here also we follow the same. The first number is 2, so we write it under this positive sign. Here the second number is 4, this is also plus positive sign. Here minus 3, we write it under this minus. Minus 7, we write under this minus 7. Now we simplify these numbers under these positive and negative boxes. So we get here 2 plus 4. We add these 2 numbers, we get here 6. By adding these 2 numbers, what will we get here? 10. Again we got here what we'll get here? What, my dear Nikita? You are not responding to my questions. That is why I removed you. Nikita,
Sir, I was not able to hear you.
now can you hear me?
Sir, now I can hear you.
Then tell me the answer now here. See this step. See this step. We got here 2 numbers, 6 and 10. What will you do here?
Sir,
What will
put
you
the
do?
6, sir, put the 6 under 10.
We have to put 6 under the 10 because 6 is a smaller number. So we should subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. What will you get here? 10 minus 6, 4. But finally, final answer is minus 4, not 4. Remember this point, my children. So within the brackets, we write minus 4, not 4. Remember this point. Into 9, we write that number which is outside the box bracket. We write that number as it is. Okay. Now come to this step. Here 5 into, previously I told you many times, bracket means, remember how to read the bracket? Into. Okay. So 5 into 58. Now multiply, all of you, my children, multiply 58 by 5. Multiply the number 58 by 5 and tell me the answer. Take a pen and paper. 299.
290.
2?
Sir, 290.
290. Very good. So we multiplied these 2 numbers. We simplified these 2 numbers and we wrote it as one single number. Very good, Janesh. Now come to the second here. Plus into minus. So first we multiply these 2 numbers. First. Multiply these 2 numbers. What will you get here?
Minus 16.
Minus
Sir, minus 36.
minus 36. Minus 36. Here plus is there, so we write the minus 36 as it is. By multiplying these 2 numbers, we get minus 36. So that is why we wrote minus 36 as it is. Now 290 minus 36. Find the answer. 290. Subtract 36.
234.
2.
Sir, 234.
What is the answer?
Sir, 254.
254.
254. Okay, my dear children. Yes, very good. Janesh, very good. Very good. Now let us take another example. How to simplify a mathematical expression with brackets. See this question, my dear children. Simplify 2 into 5 minus 7 plus 10 minus 4 minus 3 into 5 minus 6 minus 5 minus 3. We have to simplify this mathematical expression. Okay, first let us write the given mathematical expression. 2 into 5 minus 7 plus 10 minus 4 minus 3 into 5 minus 6 minus 5 minus 3. Listen this question, my dear children, carefully. First of all, we have to simplify the numbers which are inside the brackets. Every time we should simplify the numbers which are given inside the brackets. We write the numbers which are outside the brackets as it is. So 2 into, how do you simplify? By using this plus minus box. Plus minus box. Put the positive number in this positive box. Put the minus number, negative number in the minus box. So here, what is this number? 5. So we put this number 5 under the plus box, in the plus box. Minus 7, we keep this minus 7 in the negative box. Here plus 10, we keep this plus 10. So it is kept in the positive box. And minus 4, we keep that number under the negative box. So under the positive box, in the positive box there are 2 numbers. In the negative box there are 2 numbers. Let us simplify these 2 numbers in the positive box. What will you get? Harini, can you tell me? What will you get here by simplifying these 2 numbers? Harini? Harini? Harini?
Yes.
Can you tell me? Find 2 numbers, these 2 numbers, what will you get?
5.
Huh? What will you get here? Say, Harini. What will you do here? 5.
Sir,
What I
and
said previously.
15, sir.
What I said previously. All the numbers should be added. Harini, you are not listening. You are not paying attention here. No use of attending the class. If you are not paying attention, yes, 15. Now simplify these 2 numbers and tell me the answer. Harini, simplify these 2 numbers and tell me the answer. Harini, 3. Again, you are mistaken. Harini, you are not listening. You are not paying attention here. Can you tell me, Jaslyn? Simplify these two numbers. What will you get here? Harini, listen carefully. -3. Not -3, Amma. Can you tell me, Shanti?
Yes, sir.
What will you get by simplifying these two numbers?
3, sir.
3. Is it right, Anmol?
Yes, sir.
Is it right, Srujana? Tell me, Srujana.
Sir, it is 11.
Very good. Very good. Previously, I told you all the numbers in this box should be added. All these numbers in this box should be added. Harini and Shanti. Harini. Harini and Shanti. Listen carefully. Pay attention here. Shanti.
Yes, sir.
Add all the numbers which are written under this box and add all these numbers which are written under this box. Then finally you get here 2 numbers. Shanti.
Yes, sir.
You get here 2 numbers. Here you subtract smaller number from the bigger number. Here in this step, after this step, you subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. Tell me the next step.
Sir, 15 minus 11.
Very good. Put the smaller number just below the bigger number. Write the smaller number right below the bigger number. Then what will you get here? Here we have to subtract because we are writing the smaller number below the bigger number. We are writing the smaller number just below the bigger number. In this case, we subtract. What will you get here? 4. So in the brackets, we write +4. Just write the simply +4, or simply we can write 4. Next to -3. Before this bracket, -3 is there. Write that number as it is. Okay. Here also there are 4 numbers. There are 4 numbers. We divide. We divide the numbers into plus number, positive numbers and negative numbers. So first number is 5. We write here 5. Second number is -6. We write here. And the third number is -5. We write that number here. And the fourth number is -3. We write here. Are you listening, Shanti?
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully. Listen carefully. Harini, you also listen carefully. Then what will you do? Can you tell me, Shanti? In this plus box, how many numbers are there?
Sir, 1 number.
What is that number?
5.
We write that number as it is. Under this minus box, how many numbers are there?
3, sir.
Then what should we do? These 3 numbers?
Add.
Add the 3 numbers and tell me the answer. Tell me the answer.
14, sir.
14. Harini, are you listening? Harini. Harini. Yes. Now, After this step, what will you do? After this step,
So subtract from the greater number.
what will you do?
So subtract 5 from 14.
Yes, we have to subtract. We have to subtract smaller number from the bigger number. Remember this rule. Remember this formula. Subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. So here smaller number is 5. We are subtracting this number 5 from the 14. What will you get here? What will you get? Tell me, Harini. Just wait, my dear Bibina. Harini, what will you get here? Harini,
Yes, sir.
what will you get? Wait, my dear Trinson. Trinson, wait for a moment. What will you get after subtraction? Harini. After subtracting these two numbers, you get 19. Do you know subtraction? Do you know subtraction? We wrote the smaller number just below the bigger number. Okay. Nikita, very good. Remember this point. Harini, remember this point. So, in the bracket, what will you write here, Harini? In the brackets, what will you write here? 9 or minus 9? What will you write in these brackets? Harini. What will you write? Yes, very good. Minus 9. Now, in this step, let us multiply these numbers. 2 4s are 8. If you observe here, 2 into 4, previously I told you, bracket means into. So 2 4s are 8. 2 4s are 8. We simplified these two numbers. After that, we multiply these two numbers, minus 3 into minus 9. Can you tell me, Harini? What is the answer here? Can you tell me the answer here? Multiply these two numbers. Wait, my dear Trinson.
27,
Harini.
sir.
Huh? What will you get? Harini, multiply these two numbers. Minus 3 into minus 9. Multiply these two numbers and tell me the answer. Harini, are you listening or are you sleeping? Harini. Tell me the answer. Tell me the answer, Harini. Okay, my dear. Janesh, tell me answer. Yes, very good. Plus 27. Plus 27. Minus into minus we get here. Plus 27. We should keep this plus sign also. Okay, not don't write directly 27 without sign. Now 8 plus 27. What will you get here? 35. Okay, my dear children. Like this, we have to simplify mathematical expressions by following these rules. by following these steps. Okay, my dear children. Are all of you writing the classwork notes? Samik, Sridarshan, Srujana,
Yes, sir.
Shanti, my
Yes, sir.
Princeton, have you submitted? Have you submitted your classwork notes? I will check in the Google Classroom. Anmol,
Okay, sir.
Anmol,
Sir, writing.
write the classwork notes. All of you write the classwork notes, my dear children. There should not be any pending. Every day I'm posting the classwork notes clearly in the form of PDF in the Google Classroom. All of you find that classwork notes and write the classwork notes. Okay, my children. For your periodic assessment 1, do you know weightage of marks? Total
25.
question paper is for 25 marks. Duration of the exam is 45 minutes. I have set the question paper as 10 multiple choice type questions, MCQs 10. Take a pen and paper, my dear children, write that question paper, design. MCQs 10 questions, 10 into 1. Each multiple choice question carries 1 mark. 10 into 1, 10 marks. Are you writing or not?
Writing, sir.
Right. See this, my dear children, I wrote the question paper design on this screen. 10 MCQs are there. Whatever the points you have learned in this bridge course, they are very, very important, very useful course. Okay. Based on this bridge course, I have set a paper. In that paper, 10 MCQ questions. Each question carries 1 mark, that is 10 marks. In that first section, there are 10 marks. In the second section, there are 3 questions, very short answer type questions. Each question carries 2 marks. So 3 into 2, 6 marks. And the third section, 3 questions are there, short answer type questions. 3 into 3, 3 marks. Each question carries 3 marks, 9 marks. Total 25 marks. Do you know the date of exam? 27th. 27th. Okay. Prepare well accordingly and watch the videos regularly instead of watching the TV shows, TV serials, movies in the TVs. Instead of watching these, Please watch the videos which I am posting every day. This class videos every day I'm posting. Utilize these videos by watching them again and again. Okay. Yes, that is my intention, to watch the videos regularly. Okay. Don't neglect in watching the videos. Okay, my dear children. And moreover, I'm posting the classwork notes also clearly in the form of PDF every day. You should find that classwork notes and write the classwork notes and submit them in the Google Classroom every day without fail. Okay, my dear children, don't be lazy. Be serious in studies. If any doubts are there in doing homework sums, feel free to ask your doubts and get your doubts clarified. Don't hesitate to ask your doubts. Okay, my dear children?
Okay, sir.
Feel free to ask your doubts. You are attending the classes for improving the knowledge, to learning the new points, to strengthening your previous knowledge. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Don't feel shy. Don't feel shy in asking your doubts and getting your doubts clarified, but not in the time of Google meeting. Not in the time of Google meeting. You can ask your doubts personally by making a phone call, or you can post the question. You can post your doubt in the WhatsApp to my number. Then I will clear your doubts. Okay, my dear children? Okay.
Okay, sir.
If you have any doubts, you can call me by phone at any time and ask your doubts, and then get your doubts clarified and submit your work sincerely and seriously. Okay, my dear children? Now the time is 4:15. You can leave the meeting. Take rest. Take care of your health, my dear children. Stay safe. Stay at home. Use mask. Use sanitizer for cleaning your.
Thank you, sir.
Maintain social distance. Okay, ma. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.